Hello everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing the Gamer Supreme Gaming Desktop by CyberPower BC. Now, I am sorry if this video is bad. This is my first video of me talking, so if the sound quality is bad, like the mic levels, that's why. I apologize again in advance. I did pick this PC up in store just because I wanted to avoid any sort of shipping mishap, and I didn't want to have to return anything, or like if something got broken, I just didn't want to deal with the hassle, just because I have heard the stories of UPS or any other shipping handler, something happening during shipping where it either falls or it breaks. But when I got the PC, I noticed that there was a hole in the box. Not a huge deal. PC was perfectly fine, wasn't affected. When I took it out of the box, the power switch next to the power cord was flipped on already. That's not a huge deal. Just a little confused because usually whenever you get a new PC, you're supposed to do that itself, so maybe it was like tested just to make sure that it was working. Now, as you can see in the background, Minecraft is running the RTX shaders mod, or not mod, the Windows 10 beta. It runs perfect, almost to 60 frames constantly. It does occasionally drop down to 55 frames. I did have SEUS's, I believe it's either SEUS shaders or Continuum shaders for the Java edition. That runs perfectly well. I have Resident Evil 2 gameplay showing right now. That I do also have mods installed. I do not have Reshade installed, so I do not know how Reshade would affect the performance on this PC, but I do have this set DirectX 12 Ultra settings. It's running perfectly 60. It does occasionally go above 60, I want to say 62. But I'm pretty sure it's just because I have it locked. I have it locked for all games. Rise of the Tomb Raider is showing in the background now. That's another thing. I have set ultra settings. Runs perfectly smoothly, 60. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, on the other hand, I do have a mod that does not support DirectX 12. So because of that mod, I had to bring it down to DirectX 11, and that does impact performance. So you will see in the video, when I have the video of the benchmark going, that Shadow of the Tomb Raider does drop down past 40, and that's just because of the DirectX 11. When I have it running in DirectX 12, I have it set to ultra settings. It runs perfectly smoothly at 60. I don't have any gameplay of it, but I also did play Destiny 2 with my friend the other day. There was like 4 of us. There was a lot going on the screen. PC handled it very well. There was no drops. I also have the Wii U emulator on here because I wanted to play Breath of the Wild, like the Zelda's Ballad mod. That runs flawlessly. The only time it does drop in frames is when the emulator itself has to recompile shaders and pipelines. Now, I don't understand what that means. I just know that it helps the emulator itself run the game. I also do have a PlayStation 2 emulator on here. That runs perfectly fine. 60, I believe I have that set to 4K resolution. Can't really tell the difference because it is PlayStation 2. I did stream for a bit. I can't say how well it runs with a full house, meaning like a bunch of viewers and if you have music playing in the background, but I did like do a little test stream with Resident Evil 2 and it ran pretty well. I only did like a 10-minute test stream, so maybe if I did a little longer it would be a better, I guess, test. But all in all, this PC is very good, so if you were wondering, I just wanted to make this video for people who were like me that were very curious about this PC. I looked up videos on PCs, I've been searching for PCs, and every time I came across this PC, the only videos that I was getting were people showcasing Fortnite. Not everyone plays Fortnite. So I decided I'd make this video to show off Minecraft, especially because that's a very popular game. People are always asking, does this PC run shaders? Does this PC run mods? This PC in particular does. I also wanted to showcase like Resident Evil because those games are very pretty and graphically intense. Same goes for the Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Shadow of the Tomb Raider not so much, but Rise of the Tomb Raider was definitely graphically intense and it runs perfectly on this computer. So I'm hoping this answers anyone's questions about this PC and helps them decide whether or not they want to get it. I personally think it's well worth the money, especially if you're not used to building your own PC like me. I feel like this is the cheapest you're going to get something that's this good. Other people may disagree with me, but like I said, I am just a console player, originally console player. The last PC I had wasn't that good. It wouldn't run anything. So my opinion is this PC is leagues better. That's my video. Thank you for watching. I hope this review helped.